Let's go to page 32 and number 27. Okay, so this one is at a party, a group of boys and girls are exchanging dances. So you want to keep track. So you want to keep track of boys and girls. So the first boy will dance with 5 girls, and the next one will dance with 6, and so forth until you reach the B number of boys. Okay, and you can see that this is always 4 more than this. So this would be, so G will equal to B plus 4. Okay. And so from here you can see that G equal to B plus 4. And so you're solving for B, so B equal to G minus 4. Okay, just go and minus 4 on both sides and switch side. Okay, let's go to number 28. Number 28, as you read through the problem, this is the digit reversal. So you want to set up your problem. So you got original number is the 10th digit and unit digit. And your new number is with the digit reversed. So the unit digit would be in the 10th place, and the 10th digit would be in the unit place. So now you're going to translate. So when you're doing the translate, you just write down what it says. So the 10th digit, so that's T, of a 2-digit number exceed, that means equal to something plus something. Okay, exceed the unit digit by 4. So that's your first equation. Now make sure you differentiate between the number and the digit. Okay. So the next part, the number, so that means the original number. So the number exceeds, so equal to something plus something. Again, the number exceeds twice the number, so 2 times, and now this is going to be a new number. Okay, so twice the new number by 10. Now next, what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and substitute these. Now remember, number has a value. Okay, so original number would be 10t plus u, because the 10th digit is worth 10. Okay, and this will equal to 2 times the new number. Now the unit digit is worth 10, so it would be 10u plus t. Then after that, you can go and substitute the t in here. So substitute the t into here. So you're going to get 10 times u plus 4 plus u equal to 2 times 10u plus t will give you u 10u plus t is u plus 4. Okay. So now just work everything out. So multiply, so you got 10u plus 4 plus u equal to, now this is going to be 11u, so 11u times 2 would be 22u plus 8 plus 10. And I'm going to move the u to this side, so I'm going to minus 11u, and I'm going to minus the 18. This is 40. 10 times 4 is 40. And I'm going to minus 18. So minus 18. So 40 minus 18 would be 22. And this will give me 11u. Now, nice thing about unit digit is that it has to be an integer. So if it doesn't come out integer, doesn't come nicely, means you know right away you know there's something wrong. So u equal to 2. I'm going to circle that so it's easy for me to look for information. So t will equal to 2 plus 4. So 10th digit would be equal to 6. Okay, but these are not the final answer. They ask you for, you have to be careful. Sometimes they ask you for original number. Sometimes they ask you for the new number. So this one here, they ask you for original number. So original number is 10u, so it would be equal to 62. Let's go to number 29. I can read through the problem. So 16 coins, and all of them are nickels and dimes. Okay, so you got nickel and dimes, and there are 16 of them. So this is based on the number, and the total value is started of 05. So what you want to do is you want to do 5n plus 10d. So each nickel is worth 5 cents times number of nickels. This will give you the value, and 10 cents for each dime times number of dimes, and this will give you a total of 105. Now make sure you, because these are cents, so you have to use 105 cents. So be careful with that. Okay, so now you just have to solve the equations. So I'm going to eliminate the n, lower numbers, that way I don't end up with a negative number. So times it by -5. So I get -5n minus 5d equal to -80. Then I'm going to move over here again using the elimination method. So this cancel out, so you got 5d equal to 25. And divide by 5, so d equal to 5. Okay, but they ask you for number of nickels, so you have to go and you can use either equation. So this is the easier equation to use. Just go and substitute. So -5 on both sides. N equal to 11, so there will be 11 nickels and 5 dimes. So make sure you read the problem carefully to answer the question. Okay, let's go to number 30. Okay, so number 30 is an H problem. So whenever you have an H problem, you want to make a table. So you get the name up here and all the time frame down here. So you have the Washington and you have Jefferson. Now there are 3 time periods. You got 1748, 1750, 1770. Okay. Now, so let's go and look at relationship between the two. So Washington was born 11 years before Jefferson. So Washington is 11 years older. So if you, I'm gonna call this J. Okay. Now, nice thing about age is that the relationship is constant. So if he's 11 years older than Jefferson, it will always that way. Doesn't matter what year. So this would be J plus 11. Okay. So again, Washington is 11 years older than Jefferson. So once you do that, then what you do, you can complete the table. So from here to here is 2 years. So that means this would be J plus 2, right? Because every 2 years, then you get 2 years older. So this would be J plus 13. Okay. And then from here to here is 20 years. So this would be J plus 22, and this would be J plus 33. Okay. So now you go and read the next sentence to get the next relationship. Okay. It says in 1770, Washington, so you're looking for this over here. So in 1770, Washington's age was, so let's go and write this. Okay, was means equal 3 more than 7 times the age of Jefferson in 1748. So it's this one here. So again, in 1770, Washington's age was 3 more than 7 times the age of Jefferson at 1748. So which is J. Then after all you have to do is go and solve. So you got J plus 35 equal to 3 plus 7J. So I'm going to minus J on each side and minus 3 on each side. Okay. So you get okay, so wait, this is 33. So you have to be careful. Like 20 plus 20, so you get 33. Okay, so now you're going to get 30 equal to 6J. Divide by 6, so J equal to 5. Now you have to go back and answer the question. They're looking for the sum of the two men's ages in over here. So you're looking for the sum of their age over here. So J is 5, so you're going to, the sum will equal to 5 plus 13. So that's Washington's age. And then Jefferson's age would be 5 plus 2. Okay, the sum of the age in 1750, you just add all this together, so it will give you 25. Okay, let's go to 31. You have a number that's 66. So think of it as like a length. So this is 66. Okay, so a number is 66 long. Divide into smaller numbers, so divide into two numbers. Okay, so the large number and the small number. Now all you have to do is just go and read and translate. So one number is 3. So the large number is 3 more than twice the other number, is a small number. So large number is 3 more than twice the other number. And find the larger of two numbers. You're looking for large. So the other one is not as obvious, but when you look at the picture, you can see L plus S equal to 66. Okay, so from here, all you have to do is just go and just substitute in here. So you got 3 plus 2S plus S equal to 66. So minus 3 on both sides. So you got 3S equal to 63 divided by 3. So S equal to 21. But they ask you for the large. So all you have to do is just substitute in either one of the equation. So you can substitute in either one of the equation to solve. So if you use this equation over here, you got L plus 21 equal to 66. So minus 21. So L equal to 45. Okay, let's go to number 32. So you can read through. So number 32, it says 4 pounds of onion cost same as 2 pounds of string beans. So this one have to do a little bit of thinking, okay? So in this case, the beans will cost twice as much as onion. Okay, so this would be the cost of, so cost of the beans will equal to twice the cost of the onion. Okay, I'm using a cursive O, so it doesn't look like 0. And read the next part. At the same time, 1 pound of string bean, so 1 pound of string bean costs 3 times as a pound of potato. And the next one, a pound of onion, so a pound of onion costs 4 cents less than, so less than you have to put in the back, so 4 cents less than 2 pounds of potatoes. So what will be the cost of each? Okay, so you got 3 equations, 3 variables, so you can go and solve. So I'm going to substitute this into here. So this will equal to 4p minus 8. And notice the b also equal to 3p. So you can see that should be equal to each other. So 4p minus 8 equal to 3p. Okay, so minus 3p on each side and plus 8 on each side. So you can see p is equal to 8. Once you find p equal to 8, you can solve for the other one. The b equal to, so b equal to 3 times p. So b equal to 24. And you can solve for onion by using either one. So I'm going to use this one instead. So onion equal to 2 times p minus 4. So onion equal to 12. So 1 pound of each would be the bean plus potato plus onion will equal to 24 plus 8 equal plus 12, and so 1 pound of each will give you 44 cents. Okay. Let's go to number 33. So read it through. So these are consecutive odd numbers. So what you want to do is you want to let x equal to the first number. Now consecutive odd number go by 2, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So you go by 2. So your increment is 2. So x plus 2 will give you the second number. Now all you have to do is go and do the translation. Okay, so it says 1/3 of the smaller number, so smaller number will be the first number. 1/3 of the smaller number plus twice the larger number equals to 7 more than the sum of the two numbers. Okay, so this is your translation. So now all you have to just solve the equation. I'm going to go and multiply it out. So I got 1/3 x plus 2x plus 4 equal to, add all this together, I get 2x plus 9. Then what I'm going to do next is, well actually the 2x will cancel out. Okay, so it's kind of nice. So 2x will cancel out. And in this case, I don't need to multiply by 3 for now. Okay, I'm going to move this over. So minus 4. So 1/3 x is equal to 5. So multiply both sides by 3. So x equal to 15. So the two numbers you're looking for would be 15, 17. Okay, let's go to number 34. So you can read through and translate. So in the basketball game, United States, so I'm going to use, United States. So United States has, so equal to 4 times as many points as Croatia. Then it says Croatia make a basket for 3 points. Okay, so that means now it would become C plus 3, right? So that would be the present score. At which point the United States has only 3 times as many points. Okay, so when they score 3 points, now United States only 3 times it is scored. Okay, so how many points does the United States have? So you're looking for U. So you can just go and multiply out. And so this way, so you can say this equal to each other. So 4C equal to 3C plus 9. Because this equal to U, this equal to U, so they're equal to each other. Then you minus 3C on both sides. So C equal to 9. So once you find C, you can substitute into here. So U equal to 4 times C. So U equal to 36. So United States has 36 points at this time. Okay, let's go to number 35. So this one is kind of a little bit complicated. So what you need to do, you need to keep track. Okay, so what you want to do is let x equal to number of slices of bread. So the first scenario, So notice that the Y would be the slices of bologna. Okay. Now notice that this is for one package only. Okay. This is in each pack. This is the total number. Okay. So what you want to do is, again, so set up your variable first. Now, so first you have to figure out how many sandwiches were made. Okay. So for each sandwich, first you use 5 slices of bologna. Okay, so that means, and they come out exactly. So first you have to use Y divided by 5. Okay, so number of slices of bologna divided by 5 slices per sandwich. So this will be number of sandwiches. Okay, so this would be the number of sandwich that is made. Then you have to times it by 2. Okay, because for each sandwich, okay, there would be 2 slices of bread. So this is how many slices of bread that will be used. Okay, and there are 4 left over. Okay, so if you plus 4, and this will give you number of slices of bread. Okay, so again, number of bologna divided by 5 slices per sandwich. This gives you number of sandwich made, and each sandwich used 2 slices of bread. Okay, so this is how many slices were used, and there are 4 slices of bread left. Okay, so this will give you total number of slices of bread. Now you're going to do the same thing for the other situation when the bread is exactly and there are bologna left over. Okay, so again, first you start with number of slices of the bread. You divide by 2 because it takes 2 slices of bread to make 1 sandwich. So this would be number of sandwich being made. So number of sandwiches, and each sandwich will have 4 slices of bologna. Okay. And then after that, there was 4 slices left over. And so this will give you total number of slices of bologna. Okay. So again, slices of bread divided by 2, this gives you number of sandwich. And each sandwich have 4 slices of bologna, and there are 4 left over, so this will give you total. So once you do the translation, now all you have to do is go ahead and solve. Okay, so first I want to get rid of the fraction, so I'm going to multiply by 5 to get rid of the 5. So I get 2y plus 20 equal to 5x. This one I'm going to multiply by 2. So I know you can cancel, but let's just go and do that because it will come out nicely. You can cancel actually. Okay, so because you got 2y. Okay, so let's go and cancel. So you get 4x plus 8 equal to 2y. And notice 2y is equal to that, so we can substitute this into here. So you got 4x plus 8, that's 2y, right? That's what this is. Plus 20 equal to 5x. And I'm going to minus 4x on both sides. So x will equal to 28. And so that's it. So that's 28 slices of bread. Okay, let's go to number 36. So this is the coin problem. So there are pennies, nickels, and quarters, and the total worth of 308 cents. Okay. I'm going to write a nickel. I'm going to write it in the reverse order. Okay, so you get 25Q plus 5N plus P equal to 308. Okay, so again, 25 cents for each quarter times number of quarters, 5 cents for each nickel times number of nickels, and plus number of pennies will give you 308 cents. Your next equation, so whenever you have this kind of situation, the way to translate this kind of situation, you put the first item and move it to the beginning. So move this over here. So pennies is 4 more than quarters. And when you translate again, there are 2 items. So move the first item to the front. So nickel is 1 more than pennies. Okay, so that's how you translate this kind when you have the comparison. Okay, so pennies is 4 more than quarters. And then after that, you have nickel is 1 more than pennies. Okay, so again, you got 3 equations, 3 unknowns, so you just have to solve. So you just go and do a lot of substitution. So first, let's substitute the n in here and p in here. So 25q plus 5. N is 1 plus p. And p, actually, let's go and do this. Let's go and get this consolidated first. So 25q plus 5 plus 6p equal to 308. Right, so 5p plus that. So now you can substitute this into here. So 25q plus 5 plus 6 times 4 plus q equal to 308. Multiply everything out. So 25q plus 5 plus 24 plus 6q equal to 308. I'm going to combine the like terms. So I get 31q plus 29 equal to 308 minus 29. So I got 31q equal to 279 divided by 31 divided by 31. So q equal to 9. And once you find q, you can substitute into here. Okay, so 4 plus 9 will give you 13. So p equal to 13. And you can, once you find p, you can substitute into here. So 13 plus 1 will give you 14. And again, go back and answer the question. They ask you for number of nickels. So that's it. They only ask for nickels. Okay, let's go to number 37. So you have square root of a plus b over c is equal to a times square root of b over c. And you're solving for c. So first I'm going to square both sides. So this will cancel out, so I get a plus b over c. Now when I square this side, I get a squared, and this one I get b over c. My next step is I'm going to multiply by common denominator, multiply by c to get rid of the fraction. So I get ac plus b equal to a squared b. And since I'm solving for c, I need to move this over. So minus b. So I got ac equal to a squared b minus b. And then divide by a. So I got c equal to a squared b minus b over a. Now if you want to simplify further, that's fine. So you can factor out the b. So you can factor out the b, you get a squared minus 1 over a. And if you want to simplify anymore, that's fine. You can factor that. So you get a plus 1, a minus 1 over a. So any form of the answer is fine.